welcome to a brand new vlog. I hope you're all doing well. I don't know what these little bits of hair are doing. I've just brushed my hair out and they kind of look like they're flying away. Just need a bit of taming, maybe a bit of hair oil. I'm just getting ready to go out. It is... oh my god, what day is it? It's Tuesday today. I'm still in Spain. As you can probably tell, I'm gonna be here for the next 2 weeks now before I drive back home, which actually feels crazy. I feel like it's gone so quickly. I really want to make the next 2 weeks as like fun and jam-packed as possible. I've not been the luckiest with the weather whilst I've been here. It pretty much rained every single day for the entire of March. I was gonna say I've never seen anything like it. I mean, I live in the UK, so I've definitely seen something like it. But everyone kept telling me that it is just unheard of in Spain to get that level of rain. The weirdest part was the storm that was happening was called Storm Hannah. It was crazy. It rained so much. The sun is back. We have been blessed with some beautiful weather this week. Currently getting ready to go out. I'm gonna take Freddie to the beach today. He has had a little bit of a walk this morning, but I really want to go to the beach because I want to make the most of actually being able to go to the beach now that the sun is back. Also got a nail appointment today booked at 5:30, so I'm gonna get my nails infilled. They're not super grown out, but I feel like if I don't get them done now, then it's probably going to be when I'm back home, so I'd rather just get them refreshed a little bit. Also just made myself a quick smoothie, which is actually a really good one today. I've been trying to replicate my smoothie from home because the smoothie that I make at home is like one of my favorite things to have for breakfast. It's basically just frozen berries and chocolate, like chocolate protein. Feel like I've pretty much nailed it this time. It's taken me a few attempts. We've made a good one today.
You ready? You ready to go to the beach?
Brought my flip-flops because I've learned the hard way a few times that my trainers get wrecked every time I come to this beach. Guys, it is such a beautiful day. I'm gonna get Freddie out, we're gonna go for a little walk, and I've brought my Kindle because I am finally onto Onyx Storm. I finished Iron Flame on Monday? Yeah, yesterday. I'd already seen a spoiler about the ending of Iron Flame, so I kind of knew what was gonna happen. But how is this gonna resolve itself? How is this situation gonna be fixed? No one please give me any spoilers, but yeah, I'm ready to delve into Onyx Storm. I've started it, we're a few pages in, updates to come. Jinxed the weather. It is looking a little bit grey and it's a bit cold outside. I did get my nails done yesterday. I'm so happy with them. I didn't get the chrome this time. Last time I had like a chrome coat on them to make them a little bit more shiny. I just kind of wanted like classic French. I love that salon. Like the girls are so friendly. Obviously I can take Freddie, which is just like an added bonus. It's now Wednesday. I've just woke up. I feel like I'm still half asleep. I am in a little bit of a rush because we're taking Freddie for his haircut this morning. The place that I booked him in at looks really good, has really good reviews. I'm very sort of fussy about where I take Freddie for haircuts purely because I did once have a really bad experience with a groomer's that I took him to, and it's just made me a little bit nervous. So I'm gonna go with him for the whole appointment, which I'm hoping isn't gonna be strange. I don't really know. I think it's just one guy that does the haircuts. I'm not too sure, but I'm gonna go with him because I just want to make sure that he's okay. And then we have Pilates at 3:30 today, which I'm so excited about. I have got dressed for Pilates. I put like a little top and some leggings on. Morning skincare wise, I'm gonna do my Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Plus Instant Glow Moisturizer. This is basically the more glowy version of the original Banana Bright Moisturizer. I always forget about this one. I went into Sephora here maybe like a month ago because I needed a new moisturizer, and they had the original and this one, and I have tried this one before, but I forgot how much I love it because my skin is more on the dry side. I feel like this just gives me the extra hydration and the extra glow. And then I've also really been enjoying this roll-on eye serum from Pixi. Yeah, it has these little like metal balls for the applicator, so you kind of just like squeeze it out and roll it under the eye, and it is so soothing. It is just perfect for the mornings. I feel like it just helps to wake me up a little bit. It feels so good. I could literally sit here for hours just rolling this eye cream under my eyes because it just feels so nice. I'm gonna see what the weather is like in Madrid tomorrow because I've not been to Madrid yet and I've always wanted to go to Madrid. I hear such good things about it. Okay, and then I'm still gonna do SPF even though it is grey outside. I always like to do my SPF. I have an obsession with ultraviolet, as you can probably tell. I picked up these two recently. This orange one is actually just a refill of this one, which is the ultraviolet SPF 50 Queen Screen. It's the luminizing. I did also pick this one up from Ultraviolet as well. It's the SPF 50 Future Fluid Super Light Mineral Skin Screen. I saw this on Amelia Olivia's story. Her skin always looks absolutely stunning, and I believe this is a new SPF from Ultraviolet, so I picked this one up to try as well. But yeah, I'm gonna leave my skincare there for the day and I'm gonna head out. Okay, we just left the groomers. Freddie looks so cute. He was such a good boy and the guy was so lovely, so friendly. I felt a bit bad that I was just basically sat there the whole time, but he was so good. Anyway, I'm gonna go to Kofu, which is one of my favorite places for breakfast and brunch. Got a little bit warmer now. I did put a jacket on just before I left because it was raining, but I'm starting to sweat on this walk. Guys, he looks so cute. Just got to Kofu. I feel like they've changed the menu. This looks really good, but I don't often have poached eggs. Okay, we have a green juice. I don't think I've tried this one before. This is the detox juice. Delicious, as every juice is here. And then I got an iced matcha, of course. Got almond milk instead of oat this time. Stunning. Don't know what they put in the matcha here as well, but it never needs vanilla. It's already so sweet. Also got, I mean, it's going to be hard to show you. I'll show you separately, but I got the, I think it's kind of like a Turkish eggs, but I asked for the eggs to be well done because I don't really have poached eggs a lot. This looks really good, so we're going to try it and see. Oh, they're not well done. But okay, well, I get the shits, then I get the shits. Oh my god, that is really good. But I don't eat poached eggs a lot because I think they upset my stomach. So updates to come there. Don't mind my grey patches. I've just had to basically drown my hair in dry shampoo. I don't know what is going on with my hair at the minute, but I can literally wash it and I will wake up the next morning and it's greasy. I don't know what it is. It's like every other part of my body is so, like my skin is so dry, but something about my scalp clearly likes to produce a lot of oil. I don't really know. So I've just put some dry shampoo in just to let it sit and do its thing. Got another slightly grey day today. I'm gonna go to Valencia for the day because Valencia is only like just under an hour from where I am. Sorry, Freddie can like hear someone outside, so don't mind him barking. What the fuck? Sorry, what on earth? Why did I think that was literally like police outside or something? I don't know what that is. Anyway, we're gonna go to Valencia today. I'm gonna quickly get ready. I've got a job to shoot for Garnier, which I'm so excited about. I'm so excited to be working with Garnier because you guys know I love Garnier so much. I literally have my cellar water sat here, so I'm gonna do my makeup and get ready, and we're gonna go to Valencia for the day. And I'm so excited because I really like Valencia. It's such a beautiful city. Sun is out. We've just been to the most gorgeous rooftop bar. I had an Aperol. I don't know what it is about when the sun is out, but I love an Aperol spritz when it's hot and sunny. So I got myself an Aperol. Came across this place on TikTok, which I feel like is the story of my life. Like I always see places on TikTok that I want to go and want to visit. It's called Keksi Cookie. We've just got a whole box of different cookies and flavors. So we have a pistachio, which pistachio is like my obsession at the minute. I got an Oreo, a Kinder, a Nutella, I think this one is, a white chocolate, a Lotus, like a Biscoff, which again, I love Biscoff so much, and then another, I think that's like a normal Kinder, I want to say. And I also got a cinnamon cookie, which she's heated up. Look at it, it's fully like a cinnamon roll. That is good. It's basically just a cinnamon roll though. I wouldn't say that's a cookie. Okay, next have Oreo. It's gone really dark.
You heard from everyone for your birthday?
This is so good. I think this one is just Kinder. I don't really think they've got much fill-in. They're mostly just like doughy biscuit. Okay, I think that's my favourite. That was so good. Obsessed with this lip combination at the minute. I think this could be one of my favorite nude lips of all time. I've basically been doing a mix of the Kylie lip pencils. These are the, I think these are the plumping lip pencils. There's something about the formula of these, like they're so creamy and I love the plumping aspect. Currently I mix Kylie, which is the more slightly pinky nude. I'd say this is like the closest shade to my natural lip colour. But I think these actually might both be called Kylie. So this one, the more pinky one, is the plumping lip pencil. And then this I think is just like a regular lip pencil from Kylie Cosmetics. And again, it's in the shade 808 Kylie. I'm not too sure, but these two mixed together I really like. This one is a little bit more brown tone and this one is a little bit more pink. And at the minute I really like using this shade of the plumping lip liner, which is in the shade Toffee. Obviously it's a lot more of like a darker nude. It's kind of like a plummy brown shade just on the very outer part of where I line, and then I blend it back in with one of the first two nudes, the first two Kylies. And then for lipstick I do Charlotte Tilbury Kim KW, which is a very very pale nude. Another Kylie product. I feel like everything is very Kardashian focused because this is literally called Kim KW. I don't know if it was, I mean it wasn't a collaboration, but it must have been based off Kim's lip shade, I don't know. But yeah, the gloss is Kylie Cosmetics. It's the Supple Kiss Lip Glaze. I love the formula of these so much, and also the applicators. It's such like a spongy dough fort. Like it's just a really nice formula, very silky. This is the shade 004 Nude Kiss, and again, I mean you can't really see like fully, but it's quite like a, it's quite sheer, but again it's quite like a pale nude. Sometimes I forget to do my setting spray and then halfway through the day I'll notice how much difference it actually makes. Anyway, I've quickly got ready because I'm actually going to a Barcelona game today, which I'm so excited about. I recently went to see Spain versus the Netherlands at the Valencia stadium. Guys, I love a football game. It was like last year when the Euros were on. What a time to be alive it was. Kind of want to get a t-shirt if I can. Or maybe just like something from the store. I always love getting, I don't know, something for the memes. So expensive to pack a t-shirt. I'm a little bit drunk, SOS. I've just stuffed my face and had a gorgeous glass of wine. Cheers. Guys, I've just got to Madrid. The lady on reception very kindly upgraded the room to, I don't actually know what this room is. It kind of feels like similar to what I booked, but there's a balcony outside and the view. Tell me why every single building here is absolutely stunning. This is the view from the balcony. I actually can't get over it. Like these are some of the most gorgeous buildings I've ever seen. Even the balcony itself. Freddie is currently having a little snip. This is my first time in Madrid. I always hear such incredible things about Madrid. We're gonna be here for 2 nights. We're gonna go out and do some exploring now. It's such a beautiful beautiful day outside. I've also somehow managed to book a hotel right next to Honest Greens, which is a place that Mads was telling me about when she came to Madrid, that I've now become obsessed with in Valencia, because I think it's kind of like a chain. Oh my goodness, it's some of the best food I've ever had. Like the salmon at Honest Greens is absolutely incredible. It's become my new obsession, so it's kind of making me laugh that I've somehow managed to book a hotel right next to an Honest Greens. That was not on purpose, but I'm definitely going to make use of it whilst it's here. How beautiful are the windows in here as well? Like they kind of have this stained glass. So excited, I'm so happy to be here. So we're gonna go out and do some exploring and get some food. We've got dinner booked later at a really gorgeous dog-friendly restaurant that actually looks really fancy as well. One thing about finding pet-friendly restaurants, it's sometimes difficult to find places that are a little bit more like glam and, I don't know, feel a little bit more dressy. We're gonna get dressed up later and have a nice dinner, have some drink, and yeah, have an explore around Madrid. It looks like so. That is like the tiniest amount of alioli ever. I need like 10 of these. I'm sorry, but I love alioli. Like that is not enough for me. I mean, it's literally two things that I love: calamari and bread and alioli. Back at the room, I've just had a shower. I feel like I'm playing a bit of a risky game here because I've just instant tanned. I didn't have time to properly tan before I came, so I brought instant tan to do, but the dress that I want to wear this evening is white, and I'm like, is that a bad idea? Probably yes, it is a bad idea, but I'm just gonna hope that it doesn't transfer. This is a new instant tan that I've been trying from Be Bold. I think this is the satin one. They very kindly sent me this one and the matte tan, I think it is. I think they do one that's satin and one that's matte, and I'm pretty sure this one is the satin. I don't know, I just really wanted to feel like glowy and tanned this evening. I feel like an instant tan as well is almost like body makeup. Guys, so far I absolutely love Madrid. I think this could be one of my favorite places that I've visited in Spain. Everywhere is so gorgeous. I feel like Freddie is slowly turning into the most well-traveled dog in the world, and it honestly makes me so happy. I really wanted to take him to Ibiza before I drove home. Like I really wanted to go to Ibiza, but there just doesn't seem to be a way to take a dog that's easy. There is a ferry that goes from Denia to Ibiza. I don't know why I thought you would be able to stay in the car on a ferry. That's probably quite silly of me. In my head I was like, oh, it'll be so easy, like we can just go in the car, it's only 2 hours, he can sit with me. No, he would have to go in a kennel, and I don't know what it is, just the thought of putting him in a kennel, like in a crate, even though it's only 2 hours, I don't know. I feel like I just can't bring myself to do it. I honestly can't believe how good he's been though, in terms of like the traveling and just everything. I mean, he's such an easy dog, so I don't really know what I was so worried about, but I have had quite a lot of questions about like how Freddie's been and if I've had any issues or whatever. The only thing that's been, or that was a little bit difficult, was his food. I've had to switch him onto different food because I have him on like a subscription food service at home, and I couldn't get that shipped to Spain, so I've had to switch his food, which hasn't been ideal because just like his mom, he has a very sensitive stomach. I think this is gonna have to be a trust the process situation. Okay, makeup is done. I've put my outfit on. Guys, I actually really love it. I feel so uncomfortable is the wrong word because this dress isn't uncomfortable, but I'm so conscious about getting tan on it because I've had to cover myself in instant tan, like head to toe. There is not an inch of me right now, apart from my stomach, because my stomach's not out, that doesn't have instant tan on. I don't know where I can like put you. Oh my god, is that gonna like, wait. I mean, sure, we're a little bit slanted, but it's fine. I've just popped this necklace on, which actually matches my bracelet. I'm gonna do the earrings as well. I think we are all good on the transfer. I can't see any tan on it yet. I mean, even under the arms, because I've had to like tan everywhere because I always like my tan to look smooth. This is the tan that I've used. It's the Be Bold Instant Airbrush. It reminds me a lot of Sally Hansen, which is one of my favorite tans of all time, like one of my favorite instant tans. I really love this makeup. I mean, it's literally the makeup that I do every single time I do my makeup. But you know when you do your everyday like normal makeup routine, but it just comes out like, for some reason, all the products are the same, the technique was the same, but it just looks just a hint better today. So this is the dress, and then these are the heels. They're like, you can't even really see on camera, but they're so cute and sparkly. Okay, where can I prop you guys? On the wine glass is probably not a good idea because these glasses are looking a little fragile. Let me just hold you. Okay, we have a tiny little taster, appetizer of a Russian salad to start. I'd actually never tried a Russian salad until last year with Mads and her family. I had no idea what a Russian salad is. I think it's like potato, tuna, mayo. That is a good Russian salad. Oh my god. This is my favorite thing in the world, just bread, tomato and alioli. That is a good patatas bravas. I feel like all I actually vlog is me eating food. Good morning guys, it's now Tuesday. This is like the only full day that we've got in Madrid. Luckily it is another gorgeous sunny day outside. I've not really made any like solid plans for today because I don't know, sometimes my favorite days are like the days where I don't necessarily plan anything and it's just a case of like exploring, seeing things. There are a few places on TikTok that I've seen in terms of like food and restaurants. I feel like my favorite thing to do when I go to a new place is try the food. Like I feel like that is the best part of any trip. Is anyone else the same? Like just trying different food and going for drinks, that kind of like, that is just my cup of tea. So yeah, we're gonna see where the wind takes us today. Continuing our food tour. Churros, chocolate, basically a little hot chocolate and some churros. Again, I saw this place on TikTok and they've been making churros for 200 years, I think. Yeah, I've never actually really loved churros. Like they're not really my favorite dessert, but I want to see what the fuss is for. To be fair. That is so good. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what I last vlogged. I think it was at the rooftop bar yesterday. May or may not have had one too many Aperols, ended up very drunk and then passed out at the hotel. But we're now in Toledo, which is about an hour outside of Madrid. It is so beautiful here. I feel like I've stepped into like an episode of Game of Thrones. Not to be a massive geek, but this is like my dream. Anyone that knows me knows that one of my favorite films is The Hobbit, and this is like a whole store of Hobbit and Lord of the Rings things. it's now Friday. I am currently in Montpellier in France. Guys, this hotel, oh my goodness. I found this hotel literally today, which has been one of my favorite things about the travel aspect of this trip and like the road trip in is basically just picking like locations and hotels super last minute. It just feels so much more fun and spontaneous. Like it feels like such an adventure. I've just come to the realization as well, like I love road tripping. I love road tripping so much. But yeah, this hotel is my dream. Like if I could choose a style of house, a location, just an overall vibe, this is me to a T. Here for tonight. Freddie's literally being crazy because he's just had a bath. We're gonna find somewhere to go for dinner and honestly just enjoy the hotel because this hotel is so gorgeous. I just love it here so much. It's so beautiful and there's so many horses. I think being around animals is sometimes like the best form of therapy. Freddie is not fazed by the horses, which I'm kind of surprised at because when we stay at my mum and dad's, he often gets quite spooked by like the cows and the sheep, but for some reason doesn't seem to really care about the horses. Sorry, I feel like this whole vlog has just been pure chaos and just, I don't know, so stop-start because of all of the travel. I actually made like really good progress on the drive today. So we set off from Montpellier, stopped in Lyon for some lunch. Lyon was gorgeous. It kind of reminded me a little bit of Paris with like the river and the bridges and like the architecture and everything else. It was gorgeous. I would definitely go back for longer. Oh my goodness. Baby has just had his dinner and he looks so gorgeous today. He's been such a good boy in the car because it's been a long day of driving, traveling. It was about a 6-hour drive from Montpellier to here. We're here, we're in Troyes. This hotel is so cute. This room is like the tiniest, coziest, cutest room I've ever stayed in. Yeah, this is gonna be the last stop before, not before home, because I think I'm going to do one more stop somewhere around Kent tomorrow just so that it breaks the drive up a little bit more again, because here to home is about 10 hours driving and it's a lot of driving. It is a lot of driving. So we're going to do one more stop tomorrow, but this is like the last stop in Europe. But yeah, we're gonna have some dinner. I really fancy a glass of wine. I'm in the mood for a glass of wine. The menu for this hotel, like the restaurant, looks really cute as well. I kind of love the red and cream tiles. There's this sort of like curtain as well which ties everything together, but this is the bathroom. The toilet's in a separate room in here, and then this is the bedroom, which is so cute and cozy. You can't really see very well because the lights aren't fully on, but oh my goodness, the pillows on this bed look heavenly. Like I already can't wait to pop my head on that later. I love the windows in here. We're staying in like the old town of Troyes. So cute. I feel like I'm in a little like tavern or something. At the hotel yesterday, I felt like I was in the spring court in Prithian, and now I feel like I'm in like a little tavern somewhere. It's all feeling very Akata, which I kind of love. I also love the beams. I think beams look so cozy in a house. I would love a house with beams one day. I mean, you can't really see anything. The lighting is kind of terrible, but in person, very cute, very cozy. About 20 to 9, and the last available table in the restaurant downstairs is 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna go downstairs for dinner.